Hello, Capricorn. My name is Agatha, and this is your astrology and tarot reading for the month of June 2018. It's a very general reading. If you'd like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. So we are going to start with the astrology reading. I'm going to start with the astrology reading. So on the 13th of June, there's a new moon at 22 degrees of Gemini. In your case, Capricorn, this new moon happens in your 6th house. Therefore, there could be new beginnings concerning work. Okay, some of you might have a new job. Others might, there might be some sort of change and transformation within the job that you already have. Maybe some of you have some sort of, promotion. Others is just a change. If it's not that, it's something to do with your health. Okay, it could be something to do with your health that might affect the relationship that you have with your spouse, with your partner. Others, it's starting a new diet regime, starting a new exercise regime, and you might start it along with your partner, or this change in your life might affect your partner. Okay, what else? This could be new co-workers. Also, your new co-worker can be your second child. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. So there could be a new co-worker, Capricorn, and it's your second child. Yeah. Now we're gonna go to the full moon. The full moon on the 28th of June. That happens at 6 degrees of Capricorn. It's going to happen in your 1st house. So for some of you, it depends. The full moons are endings or culminations. It depends from case to case. So for some of you, it could be the end of a relationship. Now, this could be a personal relationship. This could be a relationship connected with your work. So you leave work because you're going to start a new job. Others, it's, for instance, the ending of something connected with your body. This could be, let's say that you were doing some sort of work to your teeth. So around the 28th of June, that's it. It's done. It's finished. Others is like you're starting. You're starting that work. You've decided. You put money aside and you've decided to start that work. Others is that you've decided to have some sort of a brand new image. So therefore, you made changes to your diet and you made changes to your exercise program, and you started exercising, and so you might start seeing already changes in your body around the 28th of June. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the tarot reading. We're gonna go to the tarot reading, Capricorn, and it's for the general reading. I'm going to use the spiral tarot, and this is going to be beginning, middle, and end of the month. In the beginning of the month, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So if this is an energy, it's a very slow moving type of energy. Let's say you started doing some sort of exercise program. You're going to start slow. You're not going to be, not going to have a very high impact type of exercise. It's slow and steady, slow and steady. So this could be, like I said, connected with your diet, connected with so you might change to a more vegetable type of diet. Some of you, Capricorns, or you might change the exercise that you're doing, or you start an exercise, but it's slow and steady wins the race. If this is an energy, again, it's a slow and steady type of energy, of a fidelity, a faithful type of energy. So if this relates to your job, you're doing things slowly in a very meticulous sort of way. You're taking your time. You're a very loyal type of worker, or you are dealing with this sort of person in your work environment. So you might have a new colleague, a new co-worker. In the middle of the month, you have the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups is the soulmate card. So there's harmony in your life. There's harmony with I would say with your spouse, or with your co-workers, with your family. There's harmony. And also you might be talking to someone who sees things the same way that you do. So there's like a similar perspective. Another way of reading it is that even though this is the general reading, it could be that maybe some of you might meet your soulmate. At the end of the month, you have the Lover's card. So this is a card about choices. Maybe you have to do some sort of choice. And now this could be concerning any type of area in your life, professional life, even in terms of what type of exercise do I have to do. Should I go to this gym? Should I go to the other gym? Others is that maybe, even though this is the general part of the reading, it's interesting that love seems to be showing up, Capricorn. Others is that maybe you already have a partner, a husband or a wife, and someone shows up in your life. And now, and very quickly you understand that this might be your soulmate, and you have to make a choice in whether you're going to stay with this person or not, or if you're going to leave your spouse or not, or if you are single, if you're going to be with this person. So it depends from case to case. Now we're going to go to the love reading. I'm going to go to the love reading, Capricorn, and I'm going to use the Lover's path. And again, this is beginning, middle, and end of the month. In the beginning of the month, you have the Four of Arrows. So nothing much is happening in your love life. So if you're with someone, everything seems to be stagnant, or there's some sort of healing going on connected with your love life. Maybe you had a fight with your spouse, your partner, and now you're healing in the beginning of June 2018, Capricorn. Others is that if you're single, again, you're still healing, and your love life seems to be stagnant, it seems to be dormant, and you don't want to do anything. In the middle of the month, you have the Tradition card, which is the Hierophant card. Now, for some of you, you might be marrying, okay? So maybe you've been living for a while together, and you might decide to actually have a formal wedding. If you're single, you might be going to a wedding, and you might meet someone at that wedding. Okay, that's what I'm getting. At the end of the month, you have the King of Staves, which represent, or the King of Wands in traditional decks, might represent a man or a woman, because this is a very general reading, from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So some of you might be meeting an older man or woman, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and you might be very how do I say, you might like him or her a lot, or this person might like you, Capricorn, a lot, and there might be passion, and this is the type of love. If there's any type of love, like for some of you starting, it's enduring passion. Okay, it's not something fleeting, it's something that will endure. If you're married, it's the same thing. It's enduring passion. You have enduring passion and love for your spouse. Okay, for your spouse or for your partner. And this might represent your partner. He or she might be a very charismatic sort of person, loyal, romantic, passionate, creative, very creative, a leader. Also, someone you can depend on, someone who's popular. Someone who has some sort of, spiritual ability, because the one represented here is Wotan, who was the god, like the main god of, I don't know, I think it's from the north, the gods from Northern Europe. In other words, to another name that he had was Odin. Okay. Then that's it, Capricorn. This is the reading that I have for you for the month of June 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.